Keion 4 of 6 from the three. Career-wise, been about 23% shooters. Just first question to be asked is, is this something we can expect, or is this something you've been working on a lot?
Yeah, I've been really working on expanding my range. My teammates got me good open looks behind the three, and I had the confidence to knock them down. It's really all to come down to reps, repetition, and then all them constant reps. You build confidence in it, and I felt good shooting the ball.
Looks like they're letting the game come to you a little more. Like a lot of those shots were wide open in the corner.
I mean, we have a team with so many skilled players offensively and people that are willing to give up the ball. There's no need for you to hunt your shot. If you play the right way, the ball is going to find you in your areas and in your spots. Then it's on you just to make the play. So, I think it was a couple times Kellen came off, threw it back to me because he saw two, got me some good looks. Xavier got me some good looks in transition. Even Lance is a great passer as a big. He got me a good look that I missed, but, you play the right way, the ball going to come to you, and you just got to make your plays.
What do you learn from this team tonight?
Learn that we're not as good as we think we are. We got some stuff we need to tighten up, but we got a good team as far as spacing the floor, getting in the lane, making the right plays for each other. There was a couple times the ball stuck a little bit, but for the most part, I feel like everybody was willing to get the ball up and make the right play, make the next play for the next man. It was just a good test to see where we're at right now, and I think, going forward, we tighten those things up, we'll be a lot better.
How would you grade performance-wise as far as just tempo? How used are you all right now to this tempo?
It's a little adjusting, but we play this every day in practice, and when you got a point guard like Xavier, Davion, Tai, that's going to push the issue, it just makes it easy for the rest of us. Then either, Kyle's encouraging myself, Bryce, other guys who get the rebound that aren't a point guard to get it and go. That he don't want the point guards running back and slowing us down. We can get it, bring it, push it ahead, and it's the way we've been practicing, so we just got to continue to make the right play.
Kyle talked about the defense. He said the interior defense maybe not exactly what you all should be right now. Just kind of where do you all think you are on the defensive end?
Interior defense was pretty bad. I take a lot of responsibility for that. I wasn't playing before he caught the ball, letting him catch it, and then before you know it, he under the rim. Of course, he's gonna make a layup. But there's just some stuff we need to work on. I feel like in the first half, we kind of bad in transition a little bit, but it's communication, and I think a lot of it has to do with us. A lot of us haven't really played together. In practice, teams were split, so I feel like we got to communicate better with one another. But there's some stuff we need to work on, but I feel like we do have the potential to be a really good defensive team.
How different does the offensive flow and space in the field this year compared to your first 2 years?
It's night and day. Coach has, implemented a new style of play, playing faster, 4 out, 1 in. And, it just gives the guys a lot of space to make plays and make shots. So, you got to depend on your teammates because they're going to make the right play. And you just got to, get the reps in and make shots because your teammates are going to make the right play for you. So just knock it down.
Kind of talked about building chemistry. You have this exhibition and then one more coming up. You didn't have any last year. Just how important are these type of games?
It's extremely important because last year we didn't have no exhibitions, but right into playing, and you don't really get to work out those kinks and those struggles that you might see playing an exhibition game, kind of fixing it on the fly. But I think, tonight was a great test to see where we are, especially defensively. And even offensively, still figuring some stuff out, but I think these exhibition games are going to be really good for us.
Was it nice to finally see that crowd out there?
Yeah, it was.
While you're figuring things out, on the offensive side of the ball, to have guards like Xavier and Tai to take care of the ball, finding positions, how easy does that make it for you guys, off the ball?
It's extremely easy because they're going to get in the lane, draw your defender, and then you have a wide open shot. You just got to make it, and then and vice versa. When they're open and they have the ability to make a shot, give it to them because they're going to give it to you every single time. So, coach has been preaching unselfishness. I don't think anybody on this team is selfish. That's just the way the game goes. Sometimes it sticks a little bit too much, but I feel like for the most part we did a good job moving the ball and making an extra pass.
You've played a lot against Xavier in
in previous years. Is he bringing what you expected based on what you saw in those matchups?
Yeah, he pushes the pace. He's looking to pass the ball. I think it was a time in transition where he was pushing it, and you could just tell he just surveying the whole floor to see who he could pass the ball to. And it's just like having a point guard like that that's so unselfish and willing to push the pace, but also takes care of the ball, that takes the team to a whole nother level.
It makes everybody want to run, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you got to keep your hands up, because if you're not running with your hands up, he might hit you in the head with the ball.
Cal kind of, after the blue-white game, suggested to us that he's got 3 spots with, Severe and Ty and Oscar, and he's looking for guys to step up for those other 2. It looked like you came out tonight and said, I'm a veteran and one of those spots is mine.
I don't buy too much into what Coach said to the media. I just come in every day, try to stack good days together, and get better every single day, and then when it's time for him to make that decision, then so be it. But I'm a vet. This is my 3rd year. I have to have a veteran presence. That's what he expected of me. He called me over before in our shoot around and said, "This is what I'm going to do. I want you to play and play like you've been playing in practice." And that's what I did. I just tried to come in and bring the same energy I bring to practice every day.
How do you think you're better this season?
Me or the team?
You.
I'm just more confident in what I'm doing. I shot the ball well tonight. I got to continue that. Just getting a lot of reps up, and just letting the game come to me. We got great guards, great bigs. I just got a great team around me that just makes my job so much easier. Where I don't have to think much. Just got to be able to react on the fly and make the plays that are there for me to make.
20 assists, 9 turnovers. Are you happy with those numbers?
Yeah. That's really good, especially how fast we play. And a couple of turnovers were just stupid, bonehead turnovers. Like I know one time I just kicked the damn ball out of bounds dribbling it. But I think we did an extremely good job of pushing the pace, but also making good plays. Coach preaches that we're going fast, but we're not in a hurry. And I think we did a good job of that tonight.
Kyle was talking a lot about interior defense. Where do you all make the strides there? How do you address that?
You just got to work on it in practice. And that's also just a level of toughness that comes with it. Just he's not going to back me down and just score the ball. I feel like it got to a point where we almost started to play down a little bit and not, playing to our level, playing against ourselves. And they made some shots inside.
Coach said you guys need more dogs, as he said. What does that mean, dogs?
I'm pretty sure you can guess what a dog is. He's someone that plays hard. He competes every possession, and he just goes out there and does the things that other guys don't want to do. And we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna hash that out. But I think we got a team full of dogs. We just got to bring it out of everybody.
What are some of the things that the dogs will do that a lot of guys don't want to do?
Diving on the floor, attacking the offensive glass, taking charges, just mucking it up. Playing your man hard without fouling, and just being sound, even offensively. Getting in the lane, being strong, making good passes. It's all about a dog is a mentality that you gotta have, and if you have that mentality, you won't be pushed around, you won't be bullied, and that's what coach is looking for out of us.
And the Wesleyan coach said that you really played well and you weren't real high on their scouting report.
I don't know why, bro. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what do you make of that? What should we make of that?
I'm not going to answer that, man. I mean, I don't know. This is just next question.
That could be a good thing. But you guys have a lot of good players. And
yeah, no, I'm not trying to hear that.
What was Kyle's message to you all when you got in the locker room after the game?
He was excited about how we pushed the pace, but was low on the turnovers. But we just had 20 assists, 9 turns. That's pretty good. Interior defense, like we've talked about before, we got to work on that. Just manning up, being tough. And then he just talked about enjoy the win, and it was good to play against somebody else besides ourselves. And You know, it was good to get out there and be in front of our fans, and it was good.
I've watched